good morning and welcome everybody to the grand finals of GamerConnect Kolkata PUBG PC Tournament. I'm Kiran Shesley and Nujibal. Joining me is Nikhil SK. Please, SK, how hyped are you for today,
Dude,
man?
this is the day. I mean, we went through yesterday, but man, oh man, I am so glad to see 10 teams. 10 teams with team tags.
Yep.
How cool is that?
Indeed.
Everyone's hyped for this tournament. I for sure am. I already started like making all
Away with 30,000 rupees and 4 WD Blue SSDs, while the second place walks away with 15,000 rupees and 4 WD Blue SSDs, while the third place walks away with 5,000 rupees. So there is a lot of money, a lot of wonderful stuff on the line. And
so
I think
50
more
grand and like 8
Yeah.
SSDs and
Yeah.
it's up for grabs. 6 maps is what we're going to be playing today, guys, and you can
Yeah.
expect some of the most explosive gameplay. We're going to run through 3 Erangel, then we're going to have a 45-minute break, and then we're going to come back and do 3 Miramar.
Yeah.
So it's going to be just the professional maps, just what the teams wanted to play on,
Yeah.
and hopefully we're going to have some sick gameplay. And, you know, going into this day, are we going to see the action early, or are we going to see, like, you know, the slow-paced phase 1, 2, 3 and teams taking compounds? What are you expecting from
I
this map?
definitely expect the first 2 maps to be a little slow at the start. Teams are pretty much just going to be getting into their gears. It is pretty much the first time we're going to experience esports servers here on LAN in India, and that's quite a big thing to live up to as well. There's a lot of expectation on some of these squads, especially teams like Global Esports as well as 2E's Gaming. These guys are expected to take the victory here
But
today.
no credit taken from the Kolkata
Yeah,
teams.
yeah, for sure,
Evolution Gaming,
yes.
Sancfroid, all these guys are
Yep.
explosive players themselves.
Yep.
I mean, they are the locals here. They've got the local crowd advantage,
Yep.
and that's exactly what I want to see going into
Yep.
this game. So let's jump into map 1, guys, Erangel, and let's see how the fate is drawn out for these teams and how scattered these guys are. And the plane path was bang in the middle.
Right.
And we can see, I think it's 2 teams already going towards Pochinki right now.
Yeah.
And I think it was, so GeForce is kind of like avoided that, but Cosplay and 2Easy Gaming, they've taken down Pochinki already. What is your perspective of Pochinki? Because the rest of the map is pretty scattered. Gatka is empty, North Churchpole has Evo, the Guardians are going all the way to Primos, so the action is going to be on Shade Slayer's POV right now. He's got 2Easy Gaming and Team Cosplay
Yeah.
in the same city, and guess what? This is home to 2Easy Gaming.
Indeed,
and they will
indeed.
not let anyone come and take that away from them. I've seen time and again 2Easy defending this. They did it in the online qualifier. Can they do it again? These guys have every house down to the wire. They know exactly what to peak. Is Cosplay ready for this? Because Cosplay also in the offline qualifiers went to Pochinki a lot.
Yep.
Right, so this is basically 2 home ground advantage. We see the push coming in. Let's quickly switch to Shade Slayer's POV and see what's up on his screen now.
Yep, there is in fact Cool Arindam moving very close to Prajwal here very early on. He does have Grim Lolo behind him, but like you said, 2E's, this is pretty much their home here on Pochinki, and we're already seeing the crowd getting lit up at the back, but yeah, action might break up any time
Yeah, I think
soon.
Prajwal here. We can switch to Prajwal. Prajwal's got his eyes set on 2 Cosplay members right now. Cool Arindam, does he know that Prajwal here with the Mutant 6X waiting ever so patiently tags him? Cool Arindam now knows for a fact that someone's watching him. Prajwal's already tapped him down to like 60 hit points. There
he's
we
just
go.
gonna immediately hit the deck and gonna get some painkillers in, but yeah.
Very accurate shots coming in from Prajwal now. But Team Cosplay actually got 3 members moving in, so Prajwal's actually on his own. Oh, the shots coming in. 60 hit points. Cooler in them is going to bolt away from this situation.
Yeah, he's just going to make it in and going to go ahead and pop that first aid. He does have quite a bit of heals, actually 5 first aids and 10 bandages to start off with. So he's not going to be too shy in trading blows here early on with 2E's Gaming. But question is, even if they manage to get a knock here, are either of these squads this early map 1 in the grand finals gonna take that risk and push in for an all-out flush?
There's too much at stake at the moment.
Yeah.
No way is Prajwal going to cross that road and go for a flush, because guess what? He might get the point, but he's going to run into 3 more members of Team Cosplay, and you don't want to be in that situation, especially because if you're too easy, you've flown down for the tournament. Hey, let's take it cool. Map number 1. We've got 6 maps to play. Why would we want to push this building and take a fight right now? He's done the damage. He's got the information. I'd rather stay with that, and that's exactly what Prajwal's doing. He's going to move towards his team, and I think the rest of the map is pretty hush-hush at the moment. Everyone else is looting.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to see much fights.
Yeah.
It's all going to be on Prajwal and
I mean, this was pretty much expected here early on. I did not expect any...
Hydroflick's got the Kar 98.
Well,
And
that is someone that we need to keep our eyes on.
Signature weapon on Hydroflick right now. Let's see how this fight's going to break out, because Hydra is their team IGL. He's going to be the one giving the calls. But it seems as though there's more of a retreat function. They always do this where they go to the external compound and then come back in later.
Yep, Hydroflick is actually going to move all the way back right now, while squad number 10, they're pretty much A-okay all the way at the back. They do have quite a bit of distance between them as well as 2E's Gaming. So at the end of it all, I don't think we will probably get to see any more action, at least in this part of the map right now. 10 squads in, all of them having gotten pretty nice, comfortable positions to loot here early on. I think phase 3, phase 4 is when we will see some of these squads try and get into the thick of things.
And it seems as though 2EZ is going to retreat from this.
Yep.
They're going to leave this fight behind, and which means Pochinki is up for grabs now. Cosplay, do they know this information or is 2EZ going to do the full wraparound? And because they're not that heavily looted. They've got the level 2 vest. I see the level 2 helmet. It's still a level 1 helmet on
no, that's not a wraparound. They
So
are they're like, goodbye.
They're actually leaving, which is super surprising to me. I don't think anything else is happening on the map right now. Everyone else is looting away. But where is Prajwal taking 2EZ? Are they going to edge camp is the real question.
This early on, I don't really think they're going to take a chance taking these fights on. Just keeping my eyes on G4, who's now towards the southern side of the circle. They're going to be moving in as well. Looks like they've picked up a couple of vehicles themselves. They're going to find themselves a UAZ. Just going to quickly get rid of the buggy and move on. Looks like Mojo Rojo already has found himself a compound here to take early on, and G4 is probably going to set up shop in this part of pretty much the southern side of this circle.
So yeah, we see all the rotations coming in, right? Aim to game is actually going straight towards GE right now. Is this going to be first blood for GE? Because I see AMF.
Yeah, I am keeping my
really
eyes on
close
AMF.
to Macho right now.
Yep, he's managed to get himself into the warehouse. Not really sure if he's getting any sort of audio cues here, but there are players quickly converging on his direction. They're actually moving a little north of where he currently is. So yeah, I think GE is pretty much going to set up shop inside here, and at least for now, A2G, they're not going to be in any immediate threat.
I don't think any of the teams are in an immediate threat, because we see Jalebi. They're going to finish Gatka. We can take an aerial look at the maps as the zone pushes in, because I honestly don't see any immediate fights going on. Jalebi is going to get some vehicles move in. Evo is going to get a free path into the north side of the map. Yasnaya is still up for grabs. There's also an airdrop there just sitting tight for anyone who's going to visit Yasnaya, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild.
We've got this, and I think it's going to move somewhere towards a Yasnaya circle. Is what?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess there. I'm gonna say it's probably going to be a Yasnaya Fields ending. I've seen that happen. I want that.
I think we had this conversation with Hydra about the Yin Yang River ending, and they were like, this is one circle we don't want to play on. And I really hope that map 1 is going to put us here. Guys, this is phase 1, map 1 Erangel. 5 more maps to go, so we still have two Erangel and 3 Miramar maps to go. And there's a lot up for grabs, big teams here, and you can see the difference in gameplay just from day 1 of the community event, which is open to everyone, and looking at day 2 of how serious. The blue zone, yet to claim anyone.
Yep, I think that's the absolute difference here.
Oh, look at this though,
the
team
timing.
number 3. I think team number 3 is gonna get a bunch of free kills now. Sangfreud Gaming, Guardians walking straight towards them. We can quickly swap up to Arnab and Baga. I think Sangfreud might take this compound. Indakra is going to go straight in.
They're going to come charging through. In comes the shots. He's going to try to he jumps across.
God.
Barely manages to survive in. And looks like he's going to continue driving away here. There is Hope quickly bandaging up. He's down to 55 health. They're going to continue driving across. They're actually not going to get ready to take this fight far away. Arnab, he does spot the UAZ driving by. He's going to take those shots in. He only has the red dot with the M4. And yeah, they're just going to drive on.
They're going to leave.
They're going to leave.
Clearly, they're going to leave. Let's take a look at the phase right now. Map is actually moving towards Yasnaya. We got aim to game already taking a compound. G4, Mojo Rojo. Is he going to go towards the compound is the real question.
Yep, I have my eyes on Mojo Rojo right now.
He's actually sandwiched between 2 teams right now. He's got aim to game on the top half of the map, and then he's got GE. He's going to see the whole of GE now on his
he can
left.
see them driving on the left side. He's like,
this is going to be a scary sight. Look at that.
He sees Roy just fly across the road there. Sadie Boy is there as well. AMF is going to be slowly crossing soon as well. So that's a lot of information gathered, but now Mojo is getting shot. He's gonna get knocked down. Mojo is gonna go down. It was AMF who will eventually get the flush in as well. Boy, oh boy, GE. I was just gonna say, hey, are they gonna stop by to try and take a crack at Mojo Rojo?
And I think it's down. Mojo is out, right?
Yeah, he's down. He's got flushed immediately, and now
we see Jalebi Park in the distance getting knocked up. There is so many teams in this compound. Team 8, Team 4, Team 7, Team 1, Team 10, and Team 5. And we got Sangfreud who's also moving in as well. So everyone now is going to try and get a piece of real estate because it's time to get these compounds or you're going to be left out and you're not going to be able to do much later on into the game. So let's see, the fights are going to start in. Phase 2 is pushing a lot of rotations in. Too Easy Gaming hunkered down in the woods here. I think we are good to go. So we see the whole of Too Easy holding this. You can see the amount of teams. Team 9 in the distance. We've got Roy here and Team GE just below Too Easy Gaming. And then we've got team number 8 as well. So, and I think it was Mojo's team. Team number 5 also in the distance there. So this is going to be a pretty cool sight here going into the next phase. All these guys have to start moving in. They have to start picking up the kills at this point of time. So hopefully this is gonna be a crazy match for us going into the next 2 phases.
Looking at the positioning right now, there is GE who has the central
team number 3 Baga.
Going
dangerously close to G4,
yeah, they spot the players out.
Nope.
He's actually gonna wing it and fire a couple of shots in retaliation. But
he's also going straight towards Too Easy. Right?
Yep.
So there's not much you can do right now because all the compounds are taken.
Yep.
We see literally every compound taken. SFD here actually tanking the zone. What is SFD up to? Wait, he's basically sitting inside. Is this a bug? Is SFD hope? Oh, there we go. It was a spectate bug. SFD moving in and look at the circle. All these teams still inside. Are you kidding me? This is going to be one of the craziest circles we're going to watch in a while. Team 6 now. Evo, the only team that has to move in. Team 10, Team 1, and Jalebi. They all have to come into the zone. Too Easy starting to take shots here at... And look at Sadie Boy, though.
Yep.
Lonesome Ranger here. He's gone out. He is the scout of the team. He's all yellow. And he's scouting away. And he's going to... I think he's going to spot out Too Easy, maybe. if he looks at that general direction. And this man is explosive on snipers. Yep, he's definitely seen that compound.
Yep, Wheezy though, he does spot, I think that was squad number 3, pull up behind them. He's definitely seen 1 or 2 players here, and now that's information relayed. He does have a 4x on that SLR. They do have that nice little ridge for cover right now. He's called in Arcady for backup as well. No shots being fired just yet. They are going to get themselves into that UAZ. Are they going to drive in this direction? That is pretty much going to be suicide. Tuis are ready for this.
I think we see some rotations coming in. The Guardians trying to rotate now, but Cosplay is dangerously close by to the side of Guardians. They're either going to drive towards school or they're going to drive towards team number 7, which is too easy. Either ways, I think this is going to be Arcady's skills here. Let's see if he can wipe it. Yup, Guardians are coming straight towards too easy. Is Arcady going to hear this out? Yup, he is. Gonna start taking shots. Early shots coming in. Arcady's gonna get
there's a couple of vehicles going through. Prasad gonna fire away as well. He does get the connect in, but it's only gonna be about 22 damage done. And with that, squad number 1, Guardians, they're gonna be like, nope, this is not where we want to be right now.
Fired way too early there, and guess what? Next couple of kills coming in. Guardians now driving into another compound here, and this time it's gonna be a crash.
Yep, and now Chandra, he does spot the player out at the compound, right? Oh, cannot get any damage done with the AK, but he's already losing teammates here. Paul ends up going down, smokes coming in. He has managed to get himself towards that top floor. He has a teammate with him, but now they're pretty much sandwiched in, and I do expect the nades coming in.
Oh, Ultra's gonna push this.
Yep. Ultra's gonna go in, he's gonna go charging in, and they're not gonna be looking in the direction. He's charging her. Chandra 5 HP, no, not enough. He does get knocked down. Teammate pushing in. Sahil, however, will get the kill onto Ultra. The flush coming in as well. Nade does not connect in. He needs to go for this res now, but that may be the opportunity if squad number 1 wants to push in, and that's going to be the first squad eliminated. Looks like squad 2 does go down, but Sahil turns around. Can he get the second? No!
Nope,
Soumya Deep pushes in,
right,
does
so
get the trade.
That fight is done, but there's also a big fight going on, I think, in the distance. Team Cosplay actually eliminating a whole squad. What the hell happened there? We are yet to see any fights, but it was Cosplay here who eliminated. Shots being fired now. Roy is going to start taking shots.
If we can quickly have a look at Roy here, getting in those shots with the 4x SLR.
Ooh, he spotted out 39 hit points.
Taking this fight up against squad number 8 here. Freddy, he spots out Roy. Shots coming in, 6x SLRs all the way across. That's quite a bit of information, and he gets the tag in as well.
AMF gets tagged. That was pretty good shots.
78
Freddy,
HP.
on the other hand, aim to game is showing up. Hydra flick now in the distance, actually taking out AMF. Look at this shot.
They're getting third party. This is something that we saw positioning coming into play here.
Oh, now Hydra flick's gonna get spotted out. Not the position he wants to be in right now. Look at this angle that he's got. Brilliant, I'd say, because that is a very difficult shot to hit. Now Hydra, he's spotted out GE, and that's what, this is the information they need. Take out GE, and that's one less worry they have to deal with. And I think right AMF now is going to get picked up. He is in a safe spot.
They're sandwiched up, but look at this. There is squad number 6 Evo that's pulling up behind team 8 here in the distance, and few shots coming in with that mini 6x. He spots out, in fact, I think at least a couple of players, and with that, I think team squad 6 is going to be like, this doesn't look like it's a safe spot to hold out currently. Ooh, and they're probably going to look move out.
Cosplayer in them. They've already got the 4 kills onto them. Spotting out to Easy Gaming. He's definitely seen a person. He's seen Arcady or Prajwal move. Now he's going to take out the tires of the vehicle. Smart move coming in from Arindam. He's got the suppressor, and Paradox is going to take down Sadie Boy. What is this fight happening in the distance?
Whoa. They're getting third-partied, fourth-partied all the way across. They did take the central compound, and now that is becoming a world of trouble as they're pretty much getting sandwiched in multiple directions. Multiple squads getting into the action, taking shots at them, and now they're gonna have to play this smart if they are to work their way out of this predicament.
And now SFD here stuck between two squads. Are they going to be able to make it? Look at this though. Z-Fierce is going to get in some clean kills right there. Hope and Baga completely destroyed. Z-Fierce is going to get 2 quick kills. A2G is going to pick up the other kill as well.
Yep.
Z-Fierce, right place, right time. Now he's got some beautiful 3x sprays there. Insane control on that M4, and now he's going to pick up those 2 kills and be very happy. He's only going to pick up 1 kill. The other went to a vehicle explosion. Hydra Flick now spotting out Cooler Rhythm, the M24 user.
Yep, they're taking shots right now.
Still taking shots. Rudro, Gamper, and Alba, everyone ready here. They know what's happening. Hydra Flick, he's gonna finish him, right? Or is
he gets a second knock in here.
Let's move to Hydra Flick, guys. He's doing a lot of work right now.
Couple of players down, Smoke's going down. There is gonna be Rawful Lol charging in. He should be able to get the res in, but Hydra Flick, they're in, and Co here for 2E's Gaming, they're in a beautiful position. I don't expect them to move out of the compound to go for the flush. That might end up being suicidal, but that's a lot of damage done here into Team Cosplay. How are they going to recover from this situation, SK?
Look at this though, SFD Atrav here spotting out Evo. Evo has to make the rotations now, but he gets no shots whatsoever. 9 seconds, a fully damaged UAZ. Is this the smart move for SFD, or is this the only move for SFD, considering they have to move into the circle?
But look at Prateek.
Prateek here.
Prateek can see all of Evo just moving by. He's like, guys, get ready. There's a squad here. He's got the barrel, but he's getting shot at. He gets knocked down from behind.
Oh, Rudra's going to take him down. That is just unfortunate now. Now it's just up to Soumyadeep. Soumyadeep spotting out so many people, but can he do anything about it? Nope, he is going to miss the first shot on Rudro. He's getting tagged. Rudro's getting tagged like crazy though. Soumyadeep missing so many shots right there. 88 tag coming in. Is he going to get the shot? Nope. Nope is the answer. Evo is going to get away from that.
Meanwhile, on the other side, if we see...
Nope.
Oh, he does spot the player moving out. If he can quickly join up. LOL, XYX from Team 9. They've gotten themselves into a duel here with squad number 8. Oh, we see Rawful Lol in the distance going wild, and squad number 3 will eventually get completely eliminated. They were losing a couple of players early on, and looks like they are pretty much done for. 6 squads alive, 23 players alive here. Map 1 on Erangel of the grand finals here of GC Kolkata PUBG PC Tournament.
Look at this though,
are just about getting heated up.
Hydra Flick's gonna spot out Cooler in them again. There we go, beautiful shot. My god, that is just like on point, precise, and Arindam's gonna go down for the second time, which means that he needs the res.
The one is gonna come in with the smoke. The smoke doesn't bloom.
Flick comes in, but not hitting that shot. Smokes in, cost the one right now. Doing so much work in terms of the resing. Arindam constantly going down, and Hydra Flix is having a field day here. Just the 1 kill on them. What does it look like on the aerial view for you right now, Shade?
Yep, the blue is gonna push in here. They do have the backs against the blue, so they know for a fact they don't really need to worry about too much right now. It's just too easy. They will get the res onto Cool Arindam as well here. They're well spread out. Thing is, they're gonna have to, at one point of time, push into 2Easy, who has control of the compound. They have no vehicles whatsoever, and that is gonna be a tricky situation here for Team Cosplay to dig themselves out of.
23 seconds remaining, and Alba is going to go straight towards 2Easy Gaming.
Yep, we quickly move over to...
I think I want to see Sadie Boy right now. Yeah. Sadie is running like full on. He just doesn't care at this moment. He's going to run in straight towards, and 2Easy, they're taking a lot of shots.
Oh, they blow up the vehicle onto squad number 6 Evo here. They did manage to safely disembark, but now they're pinned in that position. They have the entirety of 2Easy staring in that direction. They do manage to drive away with one of those UAZs. They've left a couple of players behind, and they right now, they need to survive this onslaught. that is coming their way from Too Easy. Prajwal gonna move in. They're looking to spread out right now.
Oh,
Some
look
more
at this
damage
though.
coming
Cosplay.
in.
Cosplay is gonna spot out Lolex. He's gonna completely flush him down. 5 kills onto Cosplay already. Cos the one, the man with the reses, the man with the kills. He is going crazy. He's gonna spot out the vehicle. Is he gonna see Lolex YX is the real question. Cos Arindam
Prajwal,
now.
he
Gonna
gets
push
knocked
in.
down.
Arindam is gonna go down. Cos the one. Still got the grenade in hand. Is he going to spot out EDI Sumit? Yup, he's definitely going to spot out EDI Sumit. Gets the knock onto LOL XYZ. And just like that, Cosplay going to eliminate team number 9. What is happening on your side?
Here we saw Arcady, in fact, coming in for the res onto Prajwal.
Oh, Z-Fears here. I think we can go into a split cam here if you spectate Too Easy, because Z-Fears is dangerously close to the whole side of Too Easy. Look at this though, he's gonna get a beautiful spray. Z-Fears.
Oh, Prajwal, he's supposed to play around, he gets knocked down. Will he go for the flush though? Z-Fears, he's got him isolated, and yes, he will get it in. And now you see Arcady down as well. Fierce pushing through, gets spotted out there. Wheezy though, beautiful control on the spray. He gets some damage in, but he's down to 18 HP. Needs to go for that heal right now.
So
He's gonna
Rudro's
push into the building, but he's already
gonna
pushed
spawn out.
through.
What
And
is
he
going
gets
on?
knocked down. Sir Rudro managed to get it, and now it's all down to Hydroflake. He's gonna fight, but down he goes as well. And with that, Too Easy out of map 1 here. SK.
Map 1 is out for Too Easy. What a push coming in from Evo right now. And they're not done yet. He's gonna take some more shots. Rudro here started taking shots at Sadie Boy. They're not going for the reses, which they should right now, because their teammates are suffering in the back.
Yeah, Sadie Boy, he's getting shot at right now by the one as well as
And Too Easy
ROFL.
picking up 2 kills because nobody went for the res. What the hell is Evo doing right now? They finished Too Easy, but nobody going for the res. There's Rudro now spotting out Grimo. Is this the player he wants to take fights against? Because Grimo is jumping around for information, but Rudro patiently pushing down. Cepheus is going to stay at the compound. But does Rudro know that AMF and Roy are in the outside of the zone? They're going to come in late.
Yep, they're coming in late. They have that pincer play in position. It's just about them buying time right now. Sadie Boy, he knows exactly where one is playing from right now. But he's going to move a little bit towards the north side where Fears is right now. So Rudro, he spots him out, goes for the spray. I think he's given away his position now. Unfortunate. A tag team play coming in. They will manage to get the knock and the flush. Grimo there getting the kill. And with that, Team Global Esports have worked their way to 7 kills here. SK.
Global has come here to play today. Look at Sadie Boy. He is playing out of his mind. He's got his hands out. He's got a grenade in hand. He doesn't care. Z-Fear is the only man can stay alive for Evo. So there is still a chance because Cosplay, I think, is down to only 3 members.
Cosplay is in fact down to only 2 here. It's a 4v2v1 situation at the end of map 1. Z-Fear
really good for Sadie Boy. He knows someone's out there. He's going to go for this push.
Yeah, he knows exactly what is happening as Fierce is pinned right now. But this is the moment that Cosplay can actually push, get in that third party.
Grimo's going to spot out Fierce.
Yeah, Fierce is being spotted out, but Fierce beautifully played. He turns around, he spotted AMF as well. Quick 180, goes for that second spray. He's down for 3 HP.
Oh my god.
Oh, just barely misses on the nade there. He will be able to get that first aid out, but now he's got multiple directions to worry about. The entirety of GE can smell him right now. They want to go in. They want to go for the finish. He's got a small pixel there, and there you go. Fierce ends up getting Sadie Boy. I think he was too far away there.
Oh my god,
oh, the nade!
He's going to knock Grimo.
He's got Grimo down as well. The second nade, I don't think this is going to be on point. No, it's not. He expected there to be a quick push coming in. Grimo still down for the count. Z-Fierce is going to get himself into this nice little corner. He expects AMF to go for the push, but AMF instead, is he going to go for the safe play here? Roy?
I don't think so. They're going to get Grimo up because they already lost Sadie Boy. Evo here making so much trouble.
He's going to move out. He's going to go for the play. Can he go? But he's going to go the wrong way. If he had probably gone the other side, might have been able to line them up.
Look at this though. Cosplay's here to play.
They're here to fight now, and they're getting into the action. Third party coming in, and AMF gonna take the knock. SK.
And ZFierce is gonna go into the zone. What is going on? ZFierce just outplayed the whole of global esports right now. Raffle Lol is gonna get shots at Roy. They've got the ridge onto them. Can they clutch this? Cause the one right behind Grimo and Roy. He knows there's no one in the zone. He's gonna spot out Grimo and Roy. There we go. He's gonna spot him out. But
Ooh, that
Drone-
nade though does get some damage in, but he
just
ends up
like
going
that.
down.
And now it's all up to ZFierce. Look at ZFierce. He's gonna spot out Grimo. 1v1 scenario, or is it a 1v2 scenario?
Yeah, it's a 1v2 scenario by the looks of things, Roy. There's also Grimo going in for the push. He wants this. He's managed to get himself into cover. 25 HP. Gonna pop that first aid, Roy. He knows exactly where he's playing from. The smokes are down as well. Pre-fires coming through. ZFierce is gonna peek from the other side.
What
He does
a
spot out Grimo.
insane player.
Ooh, and now
1v1.
four smokes. 1v1. Grimo is gonna go and try and take this fight. Oh, he spots him over the smoke, but the damage coming in. 35 HP. Can he get the kill? Grimo turning around, gets the spray, and no damage coming in though. 35 HP. He does have that first aid, but now on the side he spots one, turns across at the tree, needs to climb this. No, he can't.
What
Grimo
the hell?
goes down.
Evo ZFierce just played this out of his mind.
Oh my
The
lord,
pride of
ZFierce.
Kolkata right here. Evolution Gaming take game number 1. Winner chicken dinner.
4v1v2.
That is
The one
the
man
most insane
ZFierce.
PUBG I watched in a while. What a game. ZFierce is, I don't know, in my heart already the MVP of the tournament.
Pinned inside the house, absolutely nowhere to go. 4 players collapsing in multiple directions. Gets the first knock, 180 across, tries to spray it on the second player.
2 grenades.
3 HP, heals up,
What
throws the
the
nade
hell?
in, gets the knock, buys the time, and
What an insane game.
the
Many
best
clutches.
and the best part was that adrenaline pumping in. He does not go for the kills at that point.
He
Plays
doesn't.
it safe, moves out,
Yeah.
waits for cosplay to come in, get the third party in, and opportunity presents itself. He
Absolutely
takes it.
Insane player.
Oh my
Believe
lord.
it or not, ZFierce is also a volunteer, and he qualified for the tournament, right?
Yeah.
He
Man,
played
that was
that
insane.
so perfectly. That's like 200 or 5,000 IQ, if it's like, if I could say that, because he played the building, knocked them out, jumped out of the building, used basically Roy's smoke
Yeah.
to sneak out.
Yeah.
Because the room that he was in actually doesn't have a window to jump out from. So he used Roy's smoke, came out through the kitchen, jumped out, and left. Imagine like the discipline, right? He know
Yeah.
there's 2 knocked. It's global
Yeah.
esports. Your blood's pumping. You want to finish the game, but guess what? This guy says, I'm going to go into the zone.
Yeah.
And cosplay, out of nowhere, spoils it.
Yeah.
They come in, take down AMF, which leaves only Grimo and Roy. And what a play. He pops 2 smokes, gets the heal down, uses the rock, takes out Roy, who's in the zone. He knows that Roy is more
Yeah.
pressure because Grimo's already made it in. And what a spray. Jumps into the smoke after.
Yep. And he gets that jump spot onto
Yeah,
Grimo
jump
while he
spot
goes
on- yep.
for the... He
And I
even
think-
tags him down
I
to
think
35 HP.
That's the hit point that made the difference,
Yeah.
where ZFierce tagged him for that 40 hit
Yeah,
points, and that's
yeah.
exactly what secured him the win. But believe me, I have 1,400 hours in this game. I've never played it that well. ZFierce, I mean, he's a local. He's a Kolkata
Yeah.
local. The crowd went crazy. I don't know, man. If you guys are big ZFierce fan, guess what? There's like,
Yeah.
amongst all the big teams here, Evolution Gaming, I think is up there right now.
That was-
After this map,
I think he
They're
could.
the ones to
he
beat.
probably that 4v2v1 situation couldn't have been played any better.
better.
And yeah, props
perfect
to them.
utility,
Yeah.
perfect use of heals, perfect use of positioning, and it's like he read every single player. Like, I don't know, it's just some kind of experience. This guy is there to play. 6 kills
6
onto him.
kills at the end,
It's
and
gonna be 19 points for Evolution Gaming.
Yep.
GE coming second, Cosplay coming third. We've got A2G, 2EZ, LFG, SFD, TG, and G4 Jalebi rounding off the top 10. So we will see you in map number 2.
Yeah.
This has been map number 1, Erangel, and like we said, explosive maps, guys.
Yeah.
It has been an insane round. We will quickly be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Before we
on
head
map
out,
2.
though, big shout out to all the sponsors: NVIDIA, GeForce, Dell Gaming, Alienware, LG, Western Digital, and Esports, and of course ZOTAC Gaming, who are making this wonderful event possible. This is Shade Slayer. SK, please. We will be back. Map 2 on Erangel is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Game 1 was absolutely explosive there towards
Brilliant.
the end, and couldn't have expected for a better ending there, SK.
I mean, dude, Zephyrs just showed up, man. I mean,
Yeah.
we were all like, oh, GE's favorites, Too Easy Gaming favorites. But then Evolution Gaming, like, don't count us out. Zephyrs like, don't count me out. Just literally 1v6s that last circle
Yeah.
and comes out with the chicken dinner. Let's jump into the scoreboard and see how this is shifted and where the teams are after map number 1.
Yep. Having a quick look at the scorecard, no surprises there. Up top, we will have Evolution Gaming in the lead, 19 points. Mammoth amount after game 1. Global Esports in second position with 15 points, tied with Team Cosplay and Tui's Gaming in fourth, all the way down at 6 points. So already we see 2 or 3 teams pulling away from the rest of the pack there, SK.
And clearly it is that big scoring system, right? You get a 6 kill, 9 kill haul with that chicken dinner. That's going to put you at a big lead. And that's what's going to happen to these teams who place first, second, and third. Is
Yeah.
that you need to get these kills and also be there. It's not just like, hey, I'll play for position. You need the kills to back it up because it's
Yeah.
1 point per kill. And it's very optimal for each team to get it. Too Easy Gaming there. They just got way too comfortable in that compound.
Yeah.
They got pushed in super hard and they didn't. I don't think they expected it. So going into this game, I want these bigger teams to start expecting that, hey, don't count out the rest of the teams.
Yeah.
Look at Evolution Gaming. They just came to play. They exploded. I mean, I think there was such a blood rush that they didn't pick up their 2 members. Honestly, they had enough time to pick up the, I think it was Alba and the other person, but they didn't pick them up, right? So if they did, that would have been an easier win for Evo, I'm assuming, but I don't know, man. Zephyrs, even Cosplay for that matter, they got a lot of kills early, just gatekeeping the circle.
Yeah.
Aim to game, Guardians. I really want to see Jalebi, Sackfraud, and GeForce push in early this time because they got caught out by the zone, and by the time they entered into phase 3, all the compounds were taken, which meant that they didn't really have much to do. But, you know, talking about this game, let's move into game number 2 because Erangel again.
Yep.
Circle. I want to see where the circle is because the plane path, if we can jump into game right now, the plane path is from the bottom of the map, Primos side, all the way to Kameshki, and we already see aim to game jumping Primos. Too Easy this time, uncontested towards the side of Pochinki, and then we see, I think it's low FPS Gaming is going to go towards Rozok. They didn't really do much of an impact last game. They came in, they played for a bunch of kills, and then they left. GE going back to their standard Stalber drop. They're going to go scatter around. Grimo's going to go to the north. AMF Sadie Boy going to grab the whole of Stalber, and Roy is going to grab just left of Stalber. And the circle again, super central circle. Too Easy, going to sit comfortable in Pochinki. Rozok, low FPS Gaming, going to sit comfortable. Jalebi also in the circle this time around. But look at this though, as a big scattered drop on Cosplay.
Yeah, if you can quickly
Zephyrs.
switch over to the aerial view right now, we do see Evo jumping in. They managed to find themselves a vehicle, and Grimo Lolo is going to get driven past. I think there might have been a small vehicular knock, but Grim Lolo gonna be able to survive that. Evo, they're gonna pick up yet another player. The leaders right now, squad number 6, they're gonna find Cerudro as well, and they're gonna be out of here nice and safe.
And I think Cosplay here, who are in third place, kind of got Mojo. They have Paul, and I think it's another person here. They've got them in Mansion. Mojo and Paul are actually in Mansion, dangerously close to Cosplay. But it seems as though they don't want to take the fight. He just picks up the SLR shotgun, the armor, and he's just like, you know what, I'm out of there. So Cosplay here going to be uncontested. G4 going to move in. But look at Arindam. Arindam is very close to Sankfreud, because the rest of the Sankfreud members are in Lipovka, but Arindam is actually just chilling right next to Sankfreud. Evo now going to go straight towards, if I'm not mistaken, Roy. Look at this though. I think it's gonna, yes, there we go. It renders in. Roy is gonna be here solo.
Yeah, Roy is alone, and Zephyrs and Co, the entire squad's gonna be coming in hot by the looks of things, and they are slowly driving past that compound, and this might be just, oh, they managed to flick the vehicle over.
And I
Lucky
think they're
for
going to
them.
go straight towards this compound. That's exactly what it looks like. Roy's heard this out. Roy's definitely spotted this out. Now he's going to go. Is he going to go for the push? Oh my god, what a call by Evo. Sixth sense. That would have been 4 of the freest kills Roy could have ever gotten. But Z fears is going to drive them to safety. Not going to let them die there. And shots being... Actually, there's not much shots here. Cool Arindam is going to move away. So, Evolution Gaming has actually not looted anything for the past 2 minutes.
Absolutely nothing. They managed to get themselves out of a predicament. The first ones to find the vehicle and almost end up running into Roy, who did, however, have a weapon, and he would have basically, that would have been a slaughter there early on of the leaders, but they survived. They even managed to, looks like, find themselves a nice, safe compound here, and with that, that's the beginning of phase 1. The blue circle is moving in.
Yeah, phase 1 pushing in. A lot of these teams on the eastern side have to come into the zone ASAP, and that means there's going to be a lot of clutter there. We've got team number 5, 10, we've got team number 3, and team number 2, as well as GE on the north side. G4, however, already started making their way to the middle. I think it's Shubs here. Shubs is just firing a lot of shots.
He's just firing away shots right now, trying to knock some of the windows, getting some warm-up in, so to speak. But yeah, they're not in any immediate threat right now. Does have control of school. Pretty much all alone here. The rest of his teammates pretty much hanging around, but Squad 9 in a good position here to get some really decent loot.
Yeah, they've got the whole of Rozok towards themselves. Like, if you guys can see the map. Also, there is the first airdrop. Where is it? Where is he? Where are you, airdrop? Oh, there it is.
There you go.
It's still in the air, but the first airdrop's coming in off the map. Phase 1, I don't think anyone's here to even grab this at the moment. So shooting range here, as you can see, is completely empty. Gonna wait for this drop as it comes down.
Not just that spot, in fact, the entirety of that northwestern side of the map, there's absolutely no one there right now. That's pretty much a lot of real estate that some of these teams can set up shop at.
I grab this midair. No, 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 no. There we go. M249, that's what it is. M249 with 2 stacks of ammo. Just the perfect drop for these circle pushes that's going to come in. There we go, M249, 200 ammo and a level 3 gear. What is GE up to right now? You got Sadie Boy, the scout.
Yeah, they're pretty much, I think they have all 4 players individual vehicles here, driving past squad number 5 on their left side, and squad 5. Yeah, they're not gonna really give away their position right now. GE gonna be able to safely make their way through, and let's see if they're actually looking to push center circle early here in map number 2, SK.
I think that's exactly what they're doing. Considering this phase is going to move in, everyone's trying to start making their way inside. Team number 2 now also got their vehicles coming in. The only team that hasn't showed any interest of coming into the zone is team number 8, which is all the way in Primorsk right now. See, look at, but is GE gonna go contest Pochinki is the real question.
Yeah, there is 2E's Gaming here, who I think eventually they are also gonna look to kind of move out right now of Pochinki. They've been here for quite some time. GE, we know for a fact this is their home ground here on Pochinki, and GE definitely knows that 2E's it's a high probability that they're still here, but early on I don't think they're really gonna be looking to take this duel right now, SK.
Yeah, I honestly don't think they're gonna take this duel right now, because look at the positioning though. GE is gonna go for that big cliff here, and they're good. They've made a fortress of vehicles. They're waiting for Grimo to come in and join them, and he's got a 4th vehicle as well. So these guys making sure to grab every single vehicle here. They've got to Dasher. They've got 2 Dashers. They've got 2 UAZs once Grimo comes in. And that's exactly what you need. Look at this. Esports skinned vehicles. Make sure to grab yours at the nearest vehicle drop. But now we got Roy and AMF actually moving down towards the school compound. But guess what? Low FPS gamer Shubs. He's going to be here waiting for them.
Tui's Gaming actually going to split up. They're going to move out of Pochinki and they're going to find themselves a buggy here as well. They split up and I think right now they're just going to go scouting around, look and try to see what is the kind of positions some of these squads have currently taken up. And I think they're also looking to try and find themselves a new home, a little more central here of the circle.
I think everyone's going to start doing that. Circle is definitely shifted, so it's going to give you an idea of where teams should start moving. Too Easy gonna, I think, leave, or is just Wheezy splitting up. So this circle here, there's only like one compound, Pochinki, and this is probably the best place to be, the barn compound where everyone likes to drive around. And you see Sangfreud now, they're going to start making their way into the zone. GE also trying to go towards that barn compound. Guardian, I don't think are going to push. They're comfortable playing the edge. Aim to Game has also entered from the bottom side of the circle, which leaves the rest of the guys. What is Jalebi going to do? What is Evo going to do? Because Rozok is kind of danger, but I think Evo is going to take the northern side and come towards the ruins. Team number 5 and 10. 10 is still on foot, so they still have a lot to move, right?
They've got a long, long way to go to get into the circle. And for a moment there, I thought GE, they're probably setting up to edge camp some of these squads who are looking to come in from that northern direction, from school,
which
from
would have
Rozok.
been brilliant.
Yeah,
for
that would
them,
have been brilliant.
right?
They would have gotten a lot of kills and even cut down that lead probably that Evo has. But looks like they also want to move in central early on and not really get third-partied this early here in map number 2.
So we're going to see Aim to Game basically have no competition whatsoever. They're just like completely, the whole southern part of the circle is empty right now. Right? The north, however, got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like literally the rest of the teams, like all 9 teams are going to come north.
Yeah, there's going to be a huge clutter in that part of the map, while squad number 8, they're going to be like, hey, we're in a pretty good spot right now. No need to worry. Take the chill pill, hang out, and let some of these squads duke it out in phase 3.
Yeah, we can see this though. Team number 6 and 9, they actually just parked right next to each other. Where is low FPS gaming going is the question. Are they going to take the barn or are they going to go up the hill? Because GE is, I think, right around the corner here. Yep, GE's definitely spotted them out. There is an airdrop coming in as well.
Yep, it's right here, in fact.
Oh my god, Sumit is going straight towards GE. Look at Sumit. Oh, there's 2 members in here.
Actually, squad number 9, they're going to drive around. I do expect them to turn around and come back towards the airdrop that eventually does go down here. There's Arcady who's going to be coming in this direction real soon as well. As we quickly check what's inside. It's the AWM. The mother of all sniper rifles is ready to go with a medkit.
Is going to spot out a bunch of people.
Yeah, shots being fired, in fact, by GE. Long range. Do spot out a couple of players. Looks like Prajwal is going to spot out a UAZ driving by as well. Shots fired with the SLR 6X. But I don't think he's going to get any connect. And he does see Grimo driving away as well in the distance, who will make it to this compound. And I do expect GE here to clear it out and eventually make this their home.
Yeah, team number 9 also very close by. So Prajwal already starting to pre-fire some of these windows, assuming that GE will try and peek them. But He's getting so much information for the side of Too Easy Gaming this time around. I just hope that he doesn't get knocked, because that area there is a super, super tricky area to be in. It is the cliff. Look at him. He's just moving around, waltzing, trying to dance and get some shots baited towards him. But GE, on the other hand, I don't even think they're looking at it. But G4 Chandra here picking up a drop.
Yeah, that is gonna be the AWM picked up.
Oh, I think our first fight is probably coming in just about a second. Macho Lele, aim to game. They've got some surprise visitors now. Freddy, Spiozino, Nick, all of them. They spotted out a vehicle. They know it's not theirs. Do they know that low FPS gaming is close by is a real question. Let's see what Shubs is spotting out. Shubs has definitely heard something. He is sort of in a predicament of like, hey, should I push in? But Nick, he's going to spot out Nick. I'm pretty sure he's going to spot out Nick in a bit. Peek now, Shubs. Peek now. Jalebi Fuels, they're taking down SFD.
Yep, there's a long-range duel that's been just waiting to erupt there. Fuels did spot out.
All right, Shubs is going to spot out. Let's swap here. Shubs is going to open fire onto Macho. Getting a lot of tags there, but no kills whatsoever. Macho is stuck alongside Nick. Is the nade good?
He's going to toss the nade. I think that might end up being a little short by the looks of things. Shouldn't really be able to get the kill in there, as looks like they will charge, and this is probably going to be an all-out fight.
Paradox is going to get the first kill onto Freddy now. Paradox gonna get shot. Oh, Paradox gonna spot 1 HP. Paradox is gonna go down. LOL XYZ. EDI Sumit's also gonna go down. All the nice calls coming in. But look at Shubs. Shubs has gone for the big flank, but
oh, he's whiffing on the spray though. He's not able to connect in, but he's buying valuable time here. LOL XYX is coming through. He will be able to get this res here onto EDI Sumit. Long spray though. Subs will end up getting knocked down as well, and that
I
he
think now
should be able to get the
it's
flush in
all
as well.
up to LOL XYX.
Yep. Him and EDI Sumit. EDI Sumit does have enough heals on him. Will be able to pop that first
Shubs
aid.
is gonna get finished down. A to G. They seemed as though they were in a sticky situation, but what? I don't know what happened there. They just lost like everyone instantly.
Meanwhile, Cooler Rhythm is driving in. He's getting tagged down. 14 HP. It begins to catch fire. Will he be able to drive through and oh! Kaboom! He goes down. Soumyadeep able to pick up that kill, and meanwhile, I think that was Raffle LOL also ending up going down. And with that, I think that's pretty much... Actually, all squads are still in play, but some of them have lost quite a few players. How's it looking in with the LOL XYX right now, SK?
So, low FPS gamers are definitely spotted out, but in the distance, I think Evo has gone down there to SFD Hope. You can find that fight. That is our lobby leaders. Okay, meanwhile, EDI Sumit taking a bunch of shots now. Whoa, LOL XYX is going to get pushed down. A2G is playing out of their mind. EDI Sumit, the last remaining member. Can he clutch this? Because he is getting pushed super hard by Macho.
Yep, if we can quickly switch over. Mojo Rojo, meanwhile, is getting pushed. Oh, he does get naded down by Zephyrs. Zephyrs, oh, he's going to get knocked down, though. There were more people in backup right there, and they will be able to get the flush in. And with that, Zephyrs, after having that blinder of a match, will get taken down. SK, what's happening on your side of that fight?
I think Macho has definitely thrown a nade in. Macho is going to push in now. Can he spot out EDI Sumit? Yup, he's heard him. EDI Sumit, easy kill there. Macho Lele almost with that crazy play. He got 2 kills, got the res, and he's going to live to see another day. Let's find another map. What is Too Easy up to this time around?
Yep, Too Easy. They're taking a few shots at GE right now, and looks like might know where squad number 5 GeForce is kind of angling at right now as well. It is Wheezy as well as
Sadie Boy here.
Arcady
Look
who
at
have set
Sadie
up.
Boy's shots though. I think this guy's gonna get
Yeah.
a knock.
Sadie
No,
Boy.
almost
Ooh.
gets the headshot there.
I thought that was done and dusted
Yeah,
there
same here. It
with
was
the
so
M24
close.
6X.
The arm coming into play on Chandra. There we go. Sadie Boy, beautiful knock. 200 or 300 meter, making it look easy. Trying to search for the next target of his.
Yeah, he's still firing shots in this direction here as Jalebi, Fuels and Co. They're gonna take some cover. There should be the res coming in onto NXG. Oh, the Blues pushing in. Wait, they're gonna let him go. They're gonna leave him behind. NXG. He's bleeding out. He's trying to make it into the blue. Nope, he's not gonna be able to do so. He's done for. And Jalebi gonna lose a player down.
And guess what?
To
The
only
kill
2.
goes to the play zone, not even GE.
Yeah, he went
And
down to
actually
the
went out of
play
the play zone. Sadie only got the 1 kill.
Squad number 5.
Oh my god, I just swapped from Sadie and he gets another
Oh,
knock.
Fuels. I think he did give away a small pixel there, and that's all Sadie Boy needs to convert. Gets the additional knock in.
He's so like observant of his environment as well. Like he keeps checking every single angle, not just the one people he's fighting.
By the way, Prajwal has spotted the entirety of G4. 2E's Gaming, they're moving in. He needs to be undercover though. He's way too much in the open. He knows their players. There you go. He spots 2 players out there. Time to take this fight. Tapping. Oh, 9 HP. That was Mojo Rojo there on the ghillie suit. But then in comes the knocks. They're going to lose 2 players. And with that, I think this is going to be an all-out push coming in here. Prajwal pushing through. Fuels and Pata do eventually go down, but this is the fight here. Can G4 heal up before Prajwal kind of reaches them? Oh, he does spot 1 player out there. Not going to pull the trigger. Wheezy has come in as well, and he's going to go for the finish. The spray in, the ghillie suit goes down. Paul gets spotted in as well, but he gets knocked down. Is there going to be a trade coming in towards Paul?
Look at Paul though, what?
Arcady
oh
spraying
my
away.
God. Arcady there, saving 2Easy Gaming.
Yep.
That
Barely
was
manages
close.
to get
that
the
was
save.
really close. But guess what? Sadie Boy has heard this. He's seen the names. He's seen the smokes. Is this going to be the end of 2Easy? Nade is
Oh, they're
almost
already
perfect.
going.
Oh my god. Triple grenade. Hydra Flick, the only member surviving.
Yep, we're keeping our eyes peeled on Hydra here. He knows exactly where Sadie Boy is coming from. Is he going to move out? He's actually wanting to take this fight. He's bounced on Sadie Boy. Goes for the spray and Sadie gets knocked down. And now Hydra, 15 HP. Oh, the nade, 15 HP. He's going to decide not to toss the nade. Does he want to? Yes, he does. He spots out Grimo, but it's not going to be too far. But the second, what?
What? Naded himself.
He didn't manage to get the nade out in time, and he's going to take a fall. Anticlimactic there.
Sadie Boy is going to bleed out. He is not going to survive that. And yeah, that is a lot of chunk damage. Phase 6, Grimo is almost going to die, but 15 HP going to come back in. So, Sadie Boy's grenade there, my god. So it's just 3 teams remaining. GE again looking in a
Yep, there's another
possible-
fight brewing here towards the southern side. This is outside the circle. Squad 1 versus Squad 8. They do manage to pick up a couple of players there. Indra CR, if I'm not mistaken, was knocked down. And the quick
Oh,
loot.
he's there watching the door.
Soumya Deba, oh, he gets knocked down. They're going to come charging through. Ultra, though, will be able to trade in. And now, Soumya, can he pick up? No,
Oh
he
my God,
peeks him through the
Freddy.
corner.
Yeah, Freddy there playing that perfectly, the house. Now it's just 2 teams remaining. GE has definitely heard this. They're
Yep.
going to come in for the win. Yep, they've heard these shots. You see AMF, you see Roy, you see Grimo, everyone flying in to this section. And Roy is like, I want to end this game.
Look at this. Spear Zinho doesn't even have time to pop the first aid right now. The blue is pushing in, and it's pushing in fast. This fight went on forever outside the circle, and now Roy, he's just going to camp them. He knows, hey, There's no one here. I'm at the edge. I've got this. He can easy gatekeep A2G right now.
And he's heard this, right? He's heard
Yep.
the vehicle as well. So it is going to be Roy here, prone up against the edge of the zone. But I think AMF is the person that's going to spot them out.
Yep.
There we go. AMF 1v2. I think this man can do
Pretty.
it.
It's
Yep,
towards
he
the
just
edge. Oh,
got
he's
up ready. There we go.
he doesn't see him at the peripheral there. And Spearzinho, he gets spotted out as well by AMF. And this is pretty much going to be the last player out. Does not even have time.
Easy picking. Winner, chicken dinner. Global Esports coming in big with that kill haul. Sadie Boy with that triple grenade.
Huge.
Perfect play.
Huge play coming in.
And what an insane round that was, because
Yeah.
see, 3 kills onto him plus the 2 kills onto AMF, which is going to give them 8 kills and the chicken dinner, which is 18 points, right? A to G, big ups to these guys. They've also got a big kill haul. 7, I think it's 8 kills onto their team. Then we got TG. So the score has definitely shifted now. But look at all these guys. They've all moved up. 7 kills onto 2 easy. GeForce has also come down to 5th, but where is Evo this time around?
Nowhere to
Ninth
be seen.
position.
9 with 1 kill.
1 kill.
And I think that pretty much came down to them splitting up early. They
Yeah.
lost 1 or 2 players right off the bat. And Zephyrs also got caught off in that tricky situation where at that point of time he was 1v3, manages to get 1 knock in, but what more can he do? Gets flushed out, and eventually Evo succumbed to 9th position. But big props to GE.
Yeah, they're finally up.
yep.
I mean, the last
They
game
came
they
out-
played really well, but unfortunately, Zephyrs just played out of his mind. But
Yep.
this time around, Sadie Boy got those huge long-range sniper shots. Then hearing his proactive play there, right? He heard the shots.
Yep.
Then he saw 2 easy people getting knocked out. He left first. He left the team behind and he went straight out, and it was so worth it. Even
Yep.
though he went down and 2 Hydra, it was still a 1 for 3.
Yep.
And he took down 3 members with 1 grenade. What a perfect grenade. Couldn't have asked for a better position.
Yep.
Spots the smokes, throws a nade in there,
Yeah.
and he's like,
and the res had already come off. 2 easy was
Yeah.
already out of that
and then the
position,
nade
but the
still-
nade still comes in. It is good. And with that GE, 8 kills,
Yep.
10 points for the chicken dinner. That's 18 points they've managed to amass on top of the 15 points from map 1.
Yep.
And I do expect them to be in a beautiful position moving into map number 3. We will be moving into Erangel for the final time in just a few moments, after which we will move into 3 maps of Miramar.
That's
So-
where I think 2
Yeah.
Easy is going to shine, because
Yeah.
that is their map.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is GE's map, that is their map. But Evo, very upsetting to see them go from a chicken dinner with 9 kills to 9th place with 1 kill.
Yep.
Right? So that, I want them to like rework their strategy, see what happened, what went wrong, fix that, and possibly give a run for their money. Big ups to Aim to Game, big ups to Team Guardian. Everyone's coming out to play now. It's not just 1 or 2 favorite teams. The whole of Kolkata, the 8 local teams are also coming out to play.
Yeah, they're just
and
about-
it is amazing to watch this action. Crowd here going crazy
Yeah.
for the plays. We are enjoying. We're having a blast. We will see you guys in map number 3 in just about 10 minutes.
Yep. We are moments away, everybody, from heading into Erangel for map number 3 here in the grand finals of GamerConnect Kolkata. Live from Prasad Square, I'm Kiran Nujbal, Shade Slayer, and with me is Nikhil SK. Please, SK, map 2, GE assert their dominance throughout the map.
Definitely. I mean, good repositioning, good looting, all the way from north to the south side of the map. They just played that out. Like, you can't execute that strat better, right? They moved into the compounds early. They've got the central zone. They gate kept a lot of people, and also went for the fights at the end. So, brilliantly played from GE. Too easy on the other hand, getting caught out by the grenade cost them because they were in a position to win as well. And at the end of it, GE just securing a huge lead, which is going to put them in first place now.
Yep, they're sitting nice and pretty now at the top of the scorecard. 33 points, a 13-point lead over Evolution Gaming, who are tied with the aim to game there. 20 points. Evo, after getting that chicken dinner, had an absolutely horrendous second map, getting only the 1 point. And now 2E's Gaming, they're slowly but surely catching up. 11-point haul in map number 2 puts them in 4th position, 17 points. But they're still about 16 points behind Global Esports before they can eventually start contesting them for that first place. As looks like we should be live real soon. The rest of the pack, we see Team Cosplay sitting on 15 points. Again, another squad who was tied for second position after map 1, got destroyed. 0 points. They pretty much were last in map number 2. So some of the front runners having an early hiccup here, SK.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, consistency is key. You don't want to get these explosive wins and then just like not fall off in 9th and 10th place, and that's what GE did, right? They got a second place and they got a chicken dinner, which is going to keep them there. But at the same time, what I was saying in the last map, at the end of last map, was that Too Easy is someone who plays Miramar pretty brilliant, so they shouldn't be shaken up with the fact that, hey, we got caught out, we play. I mean, they took the fight head on. They lost 2 members, but they won the fight. It was still a 4-0. They got 2 knocks, but they didn't lose anyone. It's just so that Sadie Boy capitalized onto that situation with that grenade, and there's nothing really, there's no counterplay to that, right? The smokes are in, he got the nade. Hydra tried his best, but it is a 1v4, and he's on a ridge, which kind of gives the high ground people the peekers advantage. So in a way,
and he was playing that situation beautifully as well. He did get the knock, and he ends up nading himself.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little bit of nerves there as well. You see the whole of GE pushing one of the most intimidating squads there. You are going to have a sort of nervous breakdown regardless of who you are. Unless you're Z-Fears, like he made it look easy. He was just like, I can outplay that whole squad. But I'm impressed to see a lot of teams, showing up, playing the game properly, and playing the end phases really well. But I want Too Easy to move into compounds. They also play compounds really well, right? I don't want them to stay on a hill and just wait for the opportunity. Prajwal had all the information in the world to go pick out whoever he wanted, but they stood there for a long time. They should probably adapt faster, move into compounds and contest, rather than using all that gunfire to go down to like teams that they're not supposed to go down to, or get into fights super early. This circle, on the other hand, it was from North George all the way to Primos. Pretty weird circle, so you'll see a lot of teams scattered towards that Rozhok region. We got 3 teams in Rozhok. GE uncontested all the way under the north of the circle in Saverny. Too Easy gonna make this huge push now in case the circle moves in. Team 5, Team 1 and Team 3 are also clubbed in together. So we're gonna see some early fights, especially in Rozhok. I think my call is gonna be somewhere on Rozhok. I think it's Team Jalebi, Team Cosplay. Yep, shots already being fired there. I think it is Jalebi.
Yeah, we're gonna look at Pata, who's running close up to 1 esports about it. He's immediately like, nope, I'm not gonna be going into that garage anytime soon. Cooler in them already has taken some damage. He's getting shot in the back.
Cos
he has no weapons
gonna
now.
Finish this. We can see Cos
how's he gonna place this? He sees them coming. He's got nowhere to go. He's
Look
gonna dance around the building, ring around the Rosie.
What? He actually gets saved.
Oh, he got saved, and he gets flushed down as well
by Jalebi Fuels.
So
Cosplay losing a member already. Arindam now. And I think I like how Park is also literally on top of Arindam's building.
Yep,
right?
Arindam is charging up. There is one more player from Jalebi, but he gets knocked down. And that should be the flush coming in immediately. Park able to pick up that kill.
And is that the end of Jalebi or they got two more? Oh, Cosplay still has two more members, Grim, Lolo and Raffalol. They are actually in a distance, so two members going down, split call coming there. We saw the split call cost Evo their last game, but this time around again the split call, seeing another team lose two members way too early.
I mean, we talked about different play styles, one of them being a 1-3 split or a 2-2 split to try and get information early on. And over here, I think team squad number 10 there, they just got caught off guard. That should have been a kill that was secured much early on onto that first player from Jalebi, but the delay coming in costs them and they lose out too early on here in map number 3.
Yeah, I mean the 1-3 split is possibly like the best, the way I think it's GE plays it, right? Sadie Boy always like goes in alone, scouts houses, scouts locations for these guys, and then the 3-man comes in with the vehicles later and forts down. I think that's a good approach, but 2-2 split at the moment early into the game, not really the smartest. And Cosplay again falling down to the arms of Jalebi there. They're gonna pick up 2 kills for no deaths from their side. And Pata should have gone down. It was an M4 versus literally a no clothing person
no
running
clothing,
around.
no weapon, no armor,
And
no
it was
nothing.
played beautifully, right? He made sure that I think it was one of the members of Cosplay. His back was against Jules and Fuels, and then Fuels just saw him from the window and clean shots there, taking him down. And we can see the circle now, pretty scattered. GE all the way on the north side. We've got George Paul on aim to game. Cosplay, the 2 remaining members in Venice, Watertown, whatever you guys want to call it, east of Ruins. Low FPS gamers again taking school, too easy, uncontested in Pochinki. Milta's got SFD here. These are the guys that caused all that trouble for Evolution Gaming, but Evo, they're going to be towards Gatka. These compounds are really good for them. And they got a lot of space to like rotate into the circle. Zone is going to start pushing in now. You guys can see the phase 1 pushing in. Roy already making his way to that pivotal point where a lot of teams will cross eventually. So he is going to pick up
he's going to play the scout. He's already split away from the rest of GE, moving in towards that center of the circle, something that they've shown that they love to do here in this grand finals. They send the scout out, find a nice compound to come, and then the rest of the team starts to move in. You see AMF, Grimo, all of them trying to make their way in towards the northern side of that river. We did have this chat with Hydra Flick, in fact, yesterday about the yin and yang, the river coming into play, and we might see a situation like that pop up here in map number 3, SK.
I mean, it's the last chance we have to see that yin-yang circle that they keep talking about, because they have a lot of confidence playing it, right? But the rest of the teams, I'm not really sure understand how to play that circle. Too easy now, going to start making their rotations in as well. TG on the other hand, Guardians safe and tucked on north of the farm. Really safe place coming in. All 10 teams alive. The only 2 people we've lost are from Cosplay. Now we see Z Fierce and gang moving into the zone. All tucked up in one UAZ, something you don't want to see often, but hey, this is what we're going to get. But they're going to be uncontested. They're still planning to loot. They're not really good on meds. Z Fierce just with 1 first aid. Yeah, they don't really have that many first aids. Alba here. Alba is actually one of the biggest hitters of their team, but I don't see him come alive this time around.
Yep, the first airdrop has gone down, and it is north of Yasnaya. Absolutely no one in that vicinity. It's going to be a suppressor with a Groza level 3 vest and helmet, but unfortunately, I don't think this airdrop is going to be picked up by anyone. Looking back out towards Evo on the other screen here, we do have Sir Rudro and Co. Evo desperately looking to catch up to the rest of the pack. Had a blinder of map 1, 19-point chicken dinner, but second map, 9th placement. They've not really been able to get much done, only the solo point. And now looks like they want to stick together. As for Sir Rudro,
Yeah, not much happening, like we said. Gatka here, like, he's very cautious right now because of the fact that they did get caught out last time. But what can you do in Evo's position, right?
Yeah, I think there was squad number 9 who do manage to spot out 2E's gaming here. They did get some shots in. I'm not really sure if they managed to get any sort of tag, however, but yeah, right now they're just sitting outside of school in these apartments. Gonna find some nice loot. Moving on as we should have the next airdrop coming in, SK.
Ultra has definitely seen this airdrop. He is running into this. Let's see what it is though. That's the main deal here. Is it gonna be an AUG? Is it gonna be a Groza? And it is gonna be an MK14 without a scope. So really unfortunate. No 15x's this time around. He is gonna get an MK with a full level 3 stack, which is gonna help him. I don't think he took the MK. Right? Ultra, yeah, he left the MK. I never understand some players in PUBG. That is such a brilliant gun. He had a 6x on him, but he's like, you know what, I'm not going to take it. He's going to leave the MK back.
Probably not
Beautiful
feeling it.
gun.
Like, nope, not going to touch that right now. As
Alright, circle finally resetting. GE in favor of this circle. Too easy now, making the mad rotation from the right side of the map. So they went from Pochinki all the way to the eastern, and now they're going to try and step in towards the north of Yasnaya. I'm guessing GE is going to try and take this central area. They just want to play the bang in the middle the whole time, which is kind of a good strat to have, but you're also like in a ditch or in a dip right there, so it's not optimal to stay there. The rest of the teams though, look at this, low FPS, they have to cross the bridge. A lot of bridge crossing here. Jalebi can actually play spoil sport for 2 or 3 teams, but they're not capitalizing on the fact that they do have a good positioning. Do you see the difference of how every team has a vehicle now compared to how map 1 started, where everyone was playing a little more clumsier than usual? This again, if Too Easy goes in just a little faster, they can spot in Hall of Loping Gaming.
question here though is, do you go ahead, cross the river right now, or are you gonna be happy just getting yourself into the zone and moving ahead? If I really think that river is going to come into play here in the future circles, and teams right now need to make that decision. Do they take that time and go for that long rotate across, or do they?
Though, he's confidently following these guys around. And everyone's going towards the compound. Look at this though. Okay, Sadie Boy is gonna he's gonna hear this out for sure. Freddy with the vehicle. Is he gonna get a beautiful shot? No, we didn't see the Sadie special. If he got that knocked, that would have been brilliant. But we are not gonna see him do any of those flick shots. Nick, on the other hand, they're all gonna move towards the north compound. I just love the way he plays, man. I literally love the way Sadie Boy plays. Look at him. Oh. He's a solo hunt. Whoa, those shots are pretty close.
Yeah, they were pretty close indeed. And now Subzi, he spots out the player there, Macho, who's parked below him. And they're going to use this
Macho here.
UAZ for cover.
Does he know that someone's behind him is the question.
Not really sure though, but Subzi definitely spotted one player out there. But looks like they don't really want to commit into this fight just yet. Macho might have been in the open for a second. Yeah, now he spots him. He's going to go ahead, release a few shots. Subzi gets tagged down to 28 HP. And now he's just going to turn tail, look to run away. He does have some cover in the form of foliage.
But guess what? And they're actually running straight towards...
Oh, he runs into a rock, gets tagged on an HP. It's almost going to blow up. He's going to have to turn tail, get out of the vehicle. And now they have to fight their way through.
Here made the mad push. Too Easy actually going down to Jalebi.
Oh no.
I think you need to try and find the Too Easy fight for us. Meanwhile, I will find out what Spearzino is going to do. He's got one knock here. Macho is going to push in. They've seen the players now. They're going to flush out. Preddy's going to get one. EDI Sumit there. Going to get spotted out. Sumit's going to go down. Spear Zeno now with a beautiful push. Is he going to spot out the last member, LOL XYX, and just like that, there we go. Spear Zeno is going to get annihilated.
Yeah, let's quickly jump into this fight here. Tweez, they managed to get spotted, but NXG has gone for the long flank around. He can't land that first spray. He gets knocked down by Wheezy, who was providing backup from that apartment behind, and NXG is gonna get flushed down. Fuels as well as Park couldn't really follow up.
Let's see if Jalebi Pata can spot this out though. He's going to spot Wheezy out on the third story building. But can he make any of it? There we go, spots him. Oh, he doesn't spot him out, all right. Wheezy's going to spot him out. Beautiful shots there, double headshot. Now the kills start coming in. Hydra Flick gone down, so it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Is Prasad going to push, or they're going to hold this compound? GE has definitely heard this. They're not too far away. Right, GE's definitely heard this shot. Jalebi Fuels now gonna heal up while he's getting some few shots going, and Jalebi Pata also getting knocked out in the distance. But too easy, don't want to make this push. 9 teams still alive. They don't want to take a chance. GE as well playing it cool. They know they have the lead. Yep. Arcady now trying to make some aggressive pushes.
Arcady is getting adventurous here. He's just gonna go ahead, toss a couple of nades.
That was a really good nade, except they moved away from it.
Yep.
They were at that rock. Now GE here taking shots in as well. A2G gonna get that full squad wipes. Sadie Boy gonna spot out some people. Just the 4x on him this time around. So he's gonna be a little uncomfortable. He's known for the 6 and 8x's.
Oh, Park meanwhile does get knocked down. There is Pata straight up behind him. Does he have vision enough to get the flush in? Don't really think that's gonna be the case. We also see smokes going down towards the right side there. Fuels trying to find some space, try and get some shots in. They probably want to rotate out of this predicament that they've managed to dig themselves into. The res will come in. Park though should be able to safely heal back up.
And now we see the squads moving in. Everyone's trying to get to the center circle, and GE holding strong, bang in the middle. Team 3, Team 10, Team 8, Team 6. Evo is still alive and counting. 9 more teams remaining.
Wheezy does spot out GE here. A couple of shots coming in, but that's way too far range. He's just fishing at the moment. I don't think should be able to get anything much done, but Arcady looks like he's taken a bit of significant damage there. 5 HP, should be able to heal back up, but right now Tweez, they're in the line of fire from many squads. SK.
Sadie Boy, look at this shot. What was this?
Ooh, Sadie Boy gonna join into the action.
He can barely see them. Look at the shot there, and Sadie's actually gonna finish that kill. That was a good 400 or 500 meter shot there. Now he's gonna spot out Too Easy as well, taking some preemptive fire there, but I don't think that's gonna reach. GE is still gonna hold this compound. Everyone taking shots at each other. G4 now gonna come in from behind T1 as well. Jalebi Pata going down to Prajwal for the 3rd time.
Yeah, they just can't seem to get out of this hill here right now. They've gotten knocked 2 or 3 times. They're picking themselves up. Their armor has gone for a toss. So has their heals as well. And even if they do manage to survive this, Jalebi, they're not off this map number 3, SK.
Yeah, true that. I mean, look at the armor. Evo, GE, they're all like not even taken any hits, not even used any of their heals. Armor not depleted, health not depleted. What more can you ask for? Best situation, your compound still in. But does GE know that Guardian and Team 5 are going to be pushing towards them is the real question. Let's quickly check this airdrop now. What is this? Another MK4, oh, it is an M249 with a 4X this time around. So 2 teams here. We do have Team Guardian who are getting shot. I think it's Chandra taking shots. Freddy is going to find Rudro in the distance.
Chandra is going to be charging in. There is also Soumyadeep and co. I think they're in the water right now, coming in for the charge towards this drop, and we might see another action breakout. There you go, shots being fired at Chandra. He's like, nope, I'm out of here. I don't want that drop. I want no part of it.
All right, now Jalebi getting the knock onto Arcady. Wheezy here going to get some quick taps onto Fuels. Pata the only remaining guy. We know he doesn't have a piece of armor on him. He is stuck behind a tree. Wheezy's going to get some clean tags onto him. Just one member of Jalebi alive. Are they going to be able to get something going here or not? And there we go. Shots coming in by Jalebi Pata. He's going to get a 64 tag onto Wheezy. Prajwal also getting tagged down. Arcady now the only remaining member. AMF now taking down Chandra.
In the range there, Chandra actually dropped a few smokes. He's trying to make his way away here, giving up on that airdrop, but there was AMF in the distance there, able to bring him down. And looks like Wheezy eventually will find Pata from Jalebi, and despite surviving there for a good part of 10 minutes, will eventually succumb to the sheer firepower SK.
Yeah, nothing really they could do. They were out in the open, but can Too Easy, they've already picked up 3 kills. Can they pick up at least like 8 to 10 kills this round, considering 28 people still alive?
Yep.
They are looking in the general direction of people, where people would come from. But guess what? Global Esports still in. A2G sitting comfortable here. Sahil is going to get shot out by Global Esports.
Yeah.
Lot of shots coming in from Sadie Boy here. They're all stuck behind smokes.
He does have the M244X there, long range, getting the shots in. They did drop a wall of smokes there to try and make their way safely through, but they're stuck right now in this predicament. And we've seen GE, they're not shy from taking these long range
look at
duels.
This though. We have team I think Cosplay right here. Is Cosplay going to take shots? Yep, he's going to take shots at Prajwal, but he's going to get hit
he runs out of
hard
bullets.
by Wheezy. Rawfalal, the only guy remaining now. Is Prajwal going to be able to heal up from this? Yup, he is. He does explode the vehicle. Wheezy is going to finish him away. 1 minute 57. Zone's going to push in. There's also Team Guardian now taking shots. Is Rawfalal going to be able to take shots? There we go. Wheezy's going to go down. He's going to finish him. Another knock coming in. Rawfalal just getting some free kills here onto Too Easy, who were retreating from Team Guardian. Arcady now the only man alive.
And Grimo now is taking some damage in as well, moving out in the open, will be able to get to safety. He's going to go ahead and pop some bandages as
Let's
GE.
spot Arcady here. He's going to get a beautiful spray down onto Cosplay. He's going to eliminate Team Cosplay out. 7 kills onto Too Easy Gaming right now. He's going to go pick up a quick
and now
first
Sadie Boy,
and Team Guardian.
He spots out Soumyadeep there in the distance, moving away. Arcady behind this action here. He's rattling off a few shots with the M24, but unfortunately he only has the 4X to play with, and is going to miss a couple of
Arcady
these
now
shots.
in the open. Can he spot them? Look at this though. 2 members on his left. He's definitely seen Soumyadeep, but he wants to first aid first before he takes the fight. He's going to spot out Soumyadeep. Is he going to get the mini? There we go. He's going to wait. Good trigger discipline coming in from Arcady. Going to prone down. This is going to be free kills. If they hit the 9 kill mark, it's going to be really good for Too Easy now.
Yep.
Soumyadeep going to spot out Arcady. Arcady, no heals remaining. Do or die scenario here for Arcady. Zone's going to push, chunk him down. Soumyadeep's got his eyes set on Arcady, and he is going to go down. Team Too Easy eliminated in 7th place. What's going on your side now?
Yep. I was actually looking at Indra CR there. Just barely surviving, and we still have more shots coming in from GE. Roy manages to get in, but it is AMF there with the 6X SLR getting in some long range shots in, I think onto squad number 3 there in the distance. Sangfried. They found themselves this nice little ridge here, have GE, and that is gonna give them enough cover to try and spot some of these teams out who are on top of the hills.
I mean, other than A2G and Sangfroid, there's really no one else that are sitting in buildings in the circle. There's only 2 buildings here, but look at Evo though. They've spread out completely. They've got a really good chance at taking this win. GE is going to move in. Sadie Boy taking shots still. Indra here with the DP. Oh, he's going to spot out one of Sangfroid's members, but is he going to take shots or not is the real question, or does he want positioning? There we go, spots out ahead, but not going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he spots the player out, trigger discipline there, doesn't really want to pull the trigger, eventually does with the mini, tapping away.
And now he's going to give himself away, and he has
Yeah.
to push that compound solo or with the help of Somyadeep. And he is going to get shot out by Baga. There are a lot of hit points, 25 HP remaining. Can he make this push? And guess what? On the top right of Team Guardian, this doesn't look really good for them. Baga taking more shots at Indra.
Yeah.
But Evo is going to get a free pass onto this building now. Sadie Boy also taking shots here. Indra is going to go down. Somyadeep is Sadie Boy going to spot out Somyadeep is the question. He's playing solo. This is a kill secured for him. Somyadeep now pushing the compound alone. Alright, no worries here. We're going to watch Somyadeep for a second. He's going to prone just outside the compound of SFD. And we have got a 1v4 here. Somyadeep has to hold this, and now he's going to get spotted down by Baga. He has to retreat. He has to make a play or take this building. He's got 3 first aids on his side. Somyadeep now in a 1v4 scenario. Oh, he's getting shot a lot right now. There we go. Push coming in. Somyadeep is going to get taken down. Baga here taking that building from Somyadeep. We are down to 5 teams here. Evo playing it comfortable at the edge of the circle. Is Zephyrs going to make this push? Because he can definitely make the spot here. And Zephyrs, can he make this happen? This is going to be a big play for Zephyrs. The circle going to reset all 4 teams in. One team, the only one who has to make it in here. Now, GE in a position where they have to push into the circle. They've separated completely. 3 members alive. Zephyrs gets spotted out, has to energy drink. Spear Zeno is going to find... Oh, he's going to find AMF here. He's also going to spot Roy. 18 seconds remaining for GE. They have to make the push. Sadie Boy, the only one in the circle. Spearzino looking in the right direction now. I think they're all going to move away. GE is going to get a free pass into this. Macho, the first man who can spot him out. He's got the SLR 4X in hand. And still taking shots. GE going to get a free pass in. Team number 5, Mojo Rojo. Is he going to get spotted out as well, or is he going to take down one of GE's members? Because guess what Mojo is doing here? Following the whole path of global esports. Can he spoil the game for global, or can he finish at least one member? Because it is a 4-strong global esports. You shoot at them,
Yep,
they are going to spot them out.
They're looking at squad 3 here in the building, so if they do end up getting tunnel vision, Mojo Rojo can definitely sneak in on them from behind. They're just rattling off a few. Oh, they spot Mojo Rojo out. Roy has got him. He taps away. Will go down. 3 shots with the SLR, and he gets knocked and immediately flushed. Could have been a small opportunity there for Mojo Rojo to spoil this for GE, but disciplined play there. Always check your back, and now that's put them in a strong position as they start to move in. They do have eyes on squad number 3 here. They're getting some damage done in through those windows. Sadie Boy still rattling off the shots with the M24. Who do you think has the strongest position right now?
I think
moving
Evo has the strongest position, but the circle is going to push towards GE. The gods are in their favor. What else can you ask for? The circle is on GE, but aim to game. Are they going to push this in? Because they're in possibly the best scenario coming in from high ground, but we see 3 members of GE actually looking at the same direction now. Zephyrs is going to make a run towards the side, just going to make a big swoop around, check if there's any members here.
This is unfortunate for SFD. They're in the building, but they have 2 squads. They're taking full fire from Evo as well as GE right now. 4 squads remaining. 16 players alive here. Map number 3, Erangel for the final time, and they're gonna go moving out in the open. They're trying to run away. AMF shooting away with that 6x SLR. Sadie Boy, in fact, is the one to get the knock in. Baga trying to run away. He gets knocked down as well. SFD are crumbling here under pressure. Arnab as well as Hope. They do have smokes to play around with, but is that going to be nearly enough? How are they going to get the pick up? It's not going to be the case. Hope gives away his position as well, getting out of the compound. They're going to have to let them bleed out here. Sadie Boy will be able to finish off.
Look at this though.
As well.
Z-Fears on the other hand, they've also got 2 members here. Evo Alba is going to take down Preddy. Finds Preddy, so Nick, the only one in the building, can he get out is the real question. Did they have to leave? Is the real question. What is going on? Nick is the only one that stayed back in the building.
Oh, Roy gets tagged real low there as well by Nick, and will have to go ahead and heal back up.
Beautiful nade coming in. Is this gonna be enough? Z-Fears almost gets the fence. Nick is a lot
done
of trouble.
for, as Roy manages to find him, and that is going to be squatted, eliminated. And Roy takes a shot to the face coming in from Alba. He managed to find a second one in as well. Sadie Boy coming to get some pre-fire in.
Ooh, Alba's going live now. Sadie Boy also getting tagged down. 6x AK. Can Alba do this? This is the guy I was talking about this game.
Tapping away. His position is spotted out right now. He spots one player out, Alba at the tree, who's not going to take a peek just yet here.
AMF also going down, so this is going to be a 2v4.
Yeah, 2v4 situation here.
Nade
Long range nade from Grimo, who takes the nade himself. Down to
Z-Fears is going to go down.
Does manage to connect in, and now it's all down to Sadie Boy. He spots the flank coming in from Z-Fears, turns across. The spray is no good. Roy is going to bleed out here, and now Sadie Boy, 26 HP, is going to move into the smoke. He's going to go ahead and pop that energy drink. He does not have first aids. He spotted the first player, but not in time. Z-Fears rightfully gets the spray in and ensures the chicken dinner coming in for Evo.
6 kills, they're back. We see them going crazy. 6 kills on the side of Evo, but guess what? That 4-point advantage, GE doesn't mind taking the second place, but look at the amount of kills GE has right now. That's 12 kills onto them, so they're like, you know what, we've actually got a point, or 2 points, possibly, or a point more than them, which is still going to keep their lead. And GE is going to be comfortably sitting with probably like a 15-point lead whatsoever. This was crazy. The way that map ended, I didn't think A2G were in a position to get destroyed that fast, because they could have taken down GE, they could have taken down Evo, but guess what they did? They stayed in the building way too long and couldn't do much.
Indeed.
But Global Esports getting taken down by Evo again, second time.
Yeah, but just look at the amount of kills though that GE have managed to amass here. That is
insane.
12 kills and a second position, and that's going to further solidify their lead. But Evo, they're back,
chicken dinners.
And they're back big.
Yeah. So 2 chicken dinners out of 3 maps onto the side of Evo. Still can't count them out. This is going to make the scoreboard at least a little closer compared to normal. But let's, we're going to take a break now, obviously.
Yeah.
We've done 3 maps of Erangel. We have 3 more maps of Miramar left. But we are going to take like a well-deserved lunch break now. So 30 minutes is what we're going to keep a countdown. We're going to give the teams a rest. Let them reset. Let them talk about their strategies. Huddle up. It's going to be a lot to reflect upon for 2 Easy Gaming, because they go into Miramar. I want to see them perform. They need at least 2 or 3 chicken dinners, because let me remind you, the qualifiers that happened, we had 4 maps of online qualifiers. 2 Easy took 3 of them.
Indeed.
Right? So in a way, I don't know what's happening to them currently, but it is going to be nuts right now going into Miramar. I want everyone to like go crazy, but right now, we will give a score update, I think, moving into the first Miramar map, but I think GE is possibly still in the lead.
GE should be in the lead.
Yeah, but it's not by a lot now, considering Evo's, again, back after that. They were at 20, so they're going to get 16 more points, 36.
Right.
And I think there's going to be about a 10 or 12 points lead for Global Esports going into map 4. So, yeah.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're going to take a quick break, and when we are back, we're going to be marching towards the finish line. 3 maps of Miramar as we see who will be crowned champions here on LAN at GamerConnect Kolkata. See you folks in just a bit.